Time to bring the thunder. Let the heavens rage, Zeus!
Hello everyone, OPTCG is here with another gameplay video. Pluffy versus Belo Betty. If you haven't already, feel free to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, hit the bell so you do not miss any OPTCG content. And as always, and in each video, the deck list you can find down below in the description. So here against Belo Betty in the PRB02, or also called OP12.5 meta, which is not so usual to face against a Belo Betty. She was more meta the previous meta because a lot of UP Luffys were around. But of course, if you hate UP Luffy, just take Belo Betty and you will probably smash all of them. Here I won the dice roll. I decided to go second because that's better against Belo Betty to remove the aggression, because if she plays on her first turn 2-1 cost, you gonna suffer a lot. So I decided to mulligan my first hand because it was really bad. My second hand does not look much better, but at least I have something to play for the next turn. I don't have so many counters in my hand, which is really bad. So let's see how it turns. So my opponent here played first turn, I think it's a 1-cost body, I don't know this one here. But here on his second turn he swung 5 and then played Inazuma. So he already has 2 bodies available. The first swing I counted with 1k, my basically only 1k I had. So here, let me check if I take the life or not. Usually I am allowed to take once my life. Let's see if I do it. Playing here Tsorojuru, top 5 surge, and there is only one target, which is interesting and which can help me to win this game, which is really not in my favor, by the way. But let's teach you guys how to play this game, or at least how to try to play this game. So I took the Gum Gum life here. Now the question is, do I want to take another life? Because if I take another life, I'm going to 5. Next turn 7, potentially with another life 8, and I could play my Katakuri here. But I decided to not take a life, so pass the turn, because I could face at the moment 2 swings. Now my opponent plays here 4-cost Ivankov, uses the leader ability, and now he starts to swing at me. So all of his characters are boosted by 3k. The first one I took, now the second one is a 7000 swing. I could actually also take it, because he's able to swing with 6 with his leader if he wants, or he's going to play another 1-cost. But he's going to swing 6 as assumed. This one I'm going to counter out, and then he plays another... he plays with his Ivankov. He plays a body, and it's the blocker Karazu. So going here into my turn with 6 stones available, I definitely will swing into his 2 rested bodies, because against Belo Betty you basically always try to starve her, especially if you play Pluffy, and then win the board game. So here swing 6 into his Inazuma. He lets it die. And I swing 6 also into his 1-cost body. And now I play for 4. Probably another Zorojuru. Yeah, search top 5 because I want to see some counters. I have here some 2Ks as options, which I should definitely take one of these. And now passing the turn with 1 Dawn open. Yes, guys. Already 1 Dawn open because I'm already ready for Gum Gum Giant, if necessary. Because the goal here is just to defend myself and win the resource game, because if you look at my opponent's hand, he only has 2 cards left. 2 bodies. Of course, his Ivankov is annoying, because this Ivankov has the activate main once per turn. If this character has 7,000 power or more, play a 5,000 power or lower Revolutionary Army character other than Emporio Ivankov from your hand. So I'm hoping that he will swing with this Ivankov, so I am able to try to get rid of it. And then he plays his Koala blocker on play. You may add the top or bottom of your life to your hand. Play up to 1 character with a cost 4 or less. And the Revolution archetype from your hand. If you play the card this way, draw 1 card. And he played... which one is that? Was it Lindbergh? Not quite sure which character he played there. But he played a character, another one. So he swings first 6. It's a 2K. He will probably then use leader ability. Or he did already. I'm not sure, but if not, he will definitely. Yeah, he's doing leader ability. And now he swings here with 7. And then Ivankov is 8. So the 7 here, technically, I could take, but I'm deciding here to play already the Gum Gum Giant. Crashing away a brick. Drawing into a 2K and 1K is definitely helpful. And I'm going to take the AK swing. And now here, very interesting. I have a missed double finger trigger, which I definitely should use, because as more bodies I have, as better it is, or let's say it differently, as higher my chances are to get rid of his bodies. So this was a huge trigger, which helped me to build board faster than expected. And also, as I had so many brick cards in my hand, it's an easy trash. So to get back my Dawn, which I had to minus because of her trigger ability. So here, going back to 6 Dawns again. I have 3 bodies. I should definitely try here to remove his 2 bodies. Is it necessary to play out here a character? Not really. I can use them as a counter. Okay, interesting. I see here another line, which is using my leader ability and playing Sanji to rest his blocker. The question here is, am I allowed to pass the turn with only 1 life left and 0 Dawns up? This is a bit risky in my opinion. What I also could do is play here Usohachi and try to remove his blocker as well by resting it. So let's see, there are some options open. Probably I should go safe here and just swing into his board, just to make sure I'm able to get rid of it. So I swing 7 in his Ivankov. He immediately lets it go. He could also have blocked, but probably not necessary for him. Now I try to bait the block because I will probably swing 4 into 4. Yeah, I'm trying here to get the free block. He does block it. Very good. So now I could basically commit here 4 of my dons to try to get rid of his board. So first I swing 6 into his Kazaru. Just a small swing because I have 4 dons open. And now I attach all 3 dons to Torojuru and swing into his Koala blocker. And he gives me here, I think, 2 2Ks. Yeah, but he has 0 hand cards. I again have 1 don open, which I can use to play Gum Gum Giant to defend myself. My opponent only with 1 card left in his hand. Let's see if it's something he can use his leader ability. And if he does, he can then boost his 2 characters and then swing. Will be quite interesting. I mean, of course, we can say that maybe my opponent was a little bit unlucky that he did not see the 4-cost Karazu, which is able to reduce the power of your leader, because this would have made my life much, much difficult. He swings here. He did use leader ability. He swings here, and I am super lucky to see another miss double finger trigger, which again is a very good trigger in this matchup. The question is here, and I really have to take care and to calculate, is he able to finish me if I use this miss double finger as a trigger, or do I need this 2k counter in my hand? And as I calculated it, I was able to play her, ditch a dead card, and get this don back. So if he commits all his dons to his leader and blocker Koala, I should still be able to survive. And this is the reason why I choose to use the miss double finger trigger. So he swings here with 7, which actually should be an easy 2k 1k. And as he has how many dons? I think he has 7 dons available. I take it. Very interesting. So probably I wanted to bait him into going all in with his leader. Not sure if this made sense. Probably I am planning to go for game because I don't see any chance to survive another round. So he commits all his don to his leader, which means Gum Gum Giant here. Drawing to another Gum Gum Giant, another brick, which is quite annoying. So yeah, I have to use here Usohachi. I have to use all my counter actually, which is crazy. But I knew that I was able to counter out, but I hope that I see at least another counter. So like that. In any case, if he would trigger another, if he would trigger a blocker Karazu, I could rest it with Usohachi. But my luck continues, top deck Usohachi. So even if he triggers here a Karazu blocker, I have Usohachi to rest it. But I'm just seeing something. Maybe you guys see it as well. Mr. Alzatzois, you do not have 8 dons or more. So Usohachi is useless here. Ha! I just saw it right now. Anyway, swing 5, he takes. Interesting now. I could swing 6. I could swing 6, 7, yeah, or 5. I think 5. Because if he has a 1k, he has to give it to me, but then I could swing 5 with leader. I do swing 5. He takes it. Interesting. So now I can swing 7 actually. And then I can just commit all my Dawn to the last swing. And I have to hope here is no blocker. 7. Thus he gives the 2 cards. And then his last option is a blocker trigger. He does not. So I will swing 5. He has to counter out. And then 9. And it's GG. Crazy game. Thank you so much for watching. And see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.